All right, we're recording.
Okay. We have 30 seconds to go until we get started. So I posted last night morning, FXB family, it's Kate here. We're going to be using some props today. So I have a couple cans, whatever cans you prefer. I have some diced tomatoes, a washcloth, a chair of your choice. It's nice if it has a back that you can put your hand through, and then something straight like a baseball bat or an umbrella or something. So we're going to kick it off with some jacks in 4, 3, 2, 1, jack, jack. Good morning, 6A. Upper body day number 1 of our fit week number 2. And it's a special day today. We have a couple birthdays to celebrate. We're going to start it off with a density set of our chest and back. So let's go down to that first set of birthday push-ups in 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting from our toes. Like I said, we have 2 sets to do. We'll break it out, do 1 set now, and get the second time through the second set of push-ups. So here we go, starting from our toes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, almost there, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, whew, they're getting up there, 39, 40, 41, happy birthday to our first birthday of the day. Next up, we're gonna stay on all fours for a back exercise called the quadruped limb raise. So hands below your shoulders, up on your knees. We're gonna take a right hand up, left leg up, squeezing with your back, and then switch sides, left arm, right leg. Count of 10, this is a density set, aside from the push-ups. Here we go, we got right arm, left leg. Switch sides again, squeezing with your back. That's 10. Right arm, left leg. 9. Trying to stabilize your body with your core on this one. 8. Keep your hips in line with the floor. 7. 6. Back to that right side. Shoulders and hips stay parallel to the mat. 5. 4. Squeezing with your back as you lift those limbs. 3. 2. We're coming up and grabbing some cans for a chest fly next. 1. All right, up on our feet. Grab your favorite cans. We're going to do that chest fly with those cans in our hands, so palms facing forward, lifting and squeezing our elbows together at the top. Count of 10. Here we go. 10. Stopping at elbows, get to shoulder height. 9. Squeezing with your chest. 8. If you have that long band, you're using a long band for this. 7. 6. 5. 4. Really squeeze at the top. 3. Keep your shoulders over your hips. 2. We're going into that bent over reverse fly next. 1. Slow release. You can keep those same cans or switch out that long band. Short lunge stance here. Bent over at the waist. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, drawing those elbows back. Count of 10. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. Just squeezing with your shoulder blades. 7. Like you're pinching a pencil. 6. 5. Nice and in control. 4. 3. Make sure you're really bent over. 2. We're going down for 4 count push-ups. 1, slow release. All right, starting in that straight arm plank, we're gonna do 4 count push-ups, count of 10 in our density set. Here we go, down, down, up, up, that's 10, let's switch sides. 9, 8, keep that belly button tucked into your spine. 7, 6, can drop to your knees if you need to modify. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're standing up. We're gonna grab that chair that we have. We're gonna do a standing row with our chair as a count of 10. So standing row, recall we have our feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Slight bend to our knees, hinge those hips out. Hinging forward at our back. We're gonna hold on to the base of that chair. Pull it in towards you a bit, and you're gonna draw your elbows back, squeezing with your back to bring the seat of that chair up into your floating ribs. Nice and slow in both directions. Here we go. 10, really focus on using your back for this. 9, 8, keep that chair up off the ground. It'll keep that back engaged the whole time. 7, 6, 5, 4, really focus on your back. 3, keep a tight core here. 2, we're going down for diamond push-ups next. 1, slow release. Back down on the mat. Diamond push-ups, my least favorite, but they're good for your triceps and chest. Bringing those hands in nice and close. I'm gonna start from my knees on this one to maintain form. Count of 10. Here we go, we're down. 10. 9, coming as close to the mat as you can. 8, squeezing with your chest. 7, you're gonna feel this in your triceps too. 6, 5, my hands are sweaty. 4, 3, 2, we're staying on the mat for Superman's next. 1, all right, we're lying flat on our back. Flat on our stomach, sorry, in that prone position. I'm gonna take those arms and legs, flexing with your back to lift them off the mat. We're gonna have a slight pause at the top, so we are gonna hold this very shortly here. Just follow my lead. We're up for 10 and release. 9, really focusing on your back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow release. We're back up to the top for push-ups. And again, we have another birthday. So we're going to do another round of birthday push-ups. This person is perpetually late, so hopefully they've joined class by now. We're starting from our toes. Here we go. We're down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got this. 21, 22, 23. Here we go, FXB. 24, 25, 26.
Go 6A.
Almost there. 27, 28, 29, 30. We're almost there. We got this. 31, 32, 33. Bring my hands in a little bit. They're drifting out. 34, 35, 36, and 37. Happy birthday to our second birthday. That's it for birthdays today. We're back to those quadruped limb raises. Thank you for bringing those birthdays to FXB. Hands and knees, right side first. Here we go. Right, left, that's 10. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot, that's 9. Again, hips and shoulders stay square to the floor. 8. Keep your belly button tucked into your spine. 7. Nice neutral spine from your chin all the way down to your tailbone. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. We're up for that chest fly. I just realized after all those birthday push-ups, I didn't actually put my MyZone on. What a waste. We'll have to do them again. Hands down at our sides, fly. Here we go. 10, really squeezing at the top. 9, 8, if you're using that long band, make sure you keep tension on it. 7, 6, pulling your elbows together at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, we're doing that bent over reverse fly next. 1, slow release. All right, short lunge stance. Bent all the way over. Stomach is almost parallel to the mat. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Here we go. 10 and 9. So you're using those shoulder blades to draw your elbows back. 8, rather than leading with your elbows. 7, you have a slight different feel to it. 6, try to squeeze that pencil. 5, 4, 3, 2, we're down for 4 count push-ups. 1, slow release. 4 count push-ups starting in that straight arm plank. Here we go, we've got 10, we're down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up for that standing row next. 1. Forgot to mention the first time, but if you do have your long bands at home, you have that long band under both feet, and you've crossed those handles as you pull back. We're using the chair for it. I'll pretend like I don't have any long bands today. So again, hinged at the waist, back's nice and flat. Grab the seat of that chair. Count of 10. Here we go. 10, 9, really focus on bringing those shoulder blades together. 8, you're squeezing your back right below your shoulder blades on this one. 7, 6, and use your back to release that chair. 5, 4, 3, we're taking it back down for diamond push-ups next. 2, and 1, slow release. It's the day of push-ups, 6A. Diamond push-ups, bringing those hands in as close as you can. Count to 10, here we go. We're down. 10, 9, 8, bringing that chest as close to the ground as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into that Superman position. This will be it for this density set. Lying in that prone position, arms extended out, feet out. Count of 10, nice and slow. Let's do it. 10. Again, that slight pause and squeeze at the top. 9, 8. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling as you squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow release. That does it for our density set. We're finished with our chest and back. We're going to move on to triceps next. So you're going to need a couple different props this time. For our triceps, we're going to need our cans. We're also going to need our straight stick item. So we're going to use that for kickbacks. I have a cane here. You can use an umbrella or a bat or a roll of wrapping paper would work also. And then I also have my laundry detergent jug that I've added a dog collar to make it more comfortable for my hands. So triceps, we're doing a superset here, starting out with some straight arm kickbacks. So remember, we're in that lunge stance, leaning forward so we have that straight line from our heel all the way up to our neck. Try not to lean over on this one. Straight line from your heel to your neck. Straight arm kickbacks, starting with those hands at our hips. Slow set, fast set. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, lifting those arms up to parallel. 4, controlling the way down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Check that posture. 7, keep that straight line. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control that release. We're going to bring it down to the mat for 10 tricep dips. So tricep dip in full form would be feet straight or your body straight up on your heels. My triceps are a little worn right now from those diamond push-ups and push-ups. So I'm going to bring my feet in a little bit to modify that. So we're doing a count of 10, bending at our elbows. Here we go. Down. 10, 9. Really focus on using your triceps. 8, 7, to lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming back up, grabbing our jug. We're going to do that overhead press, slow set, fast set. So I'm going to grab onto that dog collar, bring that jug up behind my head. So again, overhead press, you have both hands on your handle, elbows in, squeezing your head. We're going to do a slow set, fast set of this. Here we go. 1, 2, I think I overfilled this bottle. 3, 4, I'm going to switch to a can, keep your count going. 5, 6, 7, 8, keep those elbows in nice and close. 7, don't let them drift outward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control that release. We're back down to the mat for 10 more tricep dips. Up on your hands. Modify as you need to. Count of 10. Here we go. We're down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up on our feet. We're going to do one set of our behind the back extension. 16 on each side. So we have, I'm going to use my can in one hand. If you have your figure 8 band, you have one handle of the figure 8 band in your right hand, one handle at your left hip. So starting with that can right below, behind my neck, elbow pointed out at a 45. My elbow will stay there, bending only at the elbow. Here we go. 1, we're doing a count of 16 here. 2, bring that hand all the way back to your neck. 3, elbow is stationary. 4, squeezing that tricep. 5 at full extension. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return all the way to your neck. And we're going to take it over to the left side. This is going to be our last set before we take it all the way back up to the top of our superset. 16, left side. Here we go. 1, 2. Remember, you're bending only at the elbow here. 3, coming all the way back to your neck. 4, 5, really squeeze that tricep. 6, as you lift that can out and away from you. 7, or water bottle, whatever you're using. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're back up to the top. 1, slow release. With our straight arm kickbacks, I'm grabbing my cane again, using that to prevent my hands from drifting forward of my waist. If you're doing the long band, make sure you keep those hands from coming forward of your hips. Slow set, straight arm kickbacks. Let's face our palms forward because that'll be fun. Let's do it. 1, 2, control that release. 3, 4, 5, get that long bend under your front foot if you're using it. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going down for tricep dips. 1. You can drop that battered cane or wrapping paper. Down for 10 dips. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming up for that overhead press. I'm going to start with my jug, band it up a little bit. Try to find muscle failure. Count of 16. Here we go. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, whew. Keep it going. 6, 7, elbows in. 8, 8, 7, pinching your ears with your elbows, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow release. We're going to finish up our triceps with one more count of those tricep dips. Count of 10. Band it up this time. I'm going to keep my body out straight as long as I can. Balancing up on those heels. Here we go. We're down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Made it through the triceps. We're moving on to biceps next. So props that you'll need for these. If you're using long bands and figure eights, you're going to need a long band and figure eight. The other prop that I asked you guys to bring today that you're going to need is a washcloth. We're going to start out, we're going to do mostly slow counts today. We're going to start out with our jug or can, whatever you like to use. We're going to do a standing curl first. So we're going to do one side at a time. That's where the washcloth is going to come in handy. So I'm going to start on the right side. I'm going to take that washcloth and pinch it against my side with my right elbow. That's going to help you figure out whether or not you let that elbow drift during this exercise. So keeping that elbow stationary is very important to isolating that bicep. So we're going to start on the right side, one set of standing curls, however the handle allows. So if that means a hammer curl is more comfortable facing that palm in, do that. I'm going to do a palm facing forward standing curl. Right side, just a count of 16, trying to keep that washcloth in place the whole time. Here we go. 1, squeezing at the top. 2, nice slow release. 3, if you have that long band, it's under both feet. 4, 5, try to keep that core engaged, belly button tucked in. 6, 7, bending only at the elbows, that washcloth still there. 8, elbow is stationary. 8, 7, this is a heavy jug. 6, 5, 4, if you need to drop that jug, you keep squeezing. 3, 2, slow release. 1, and final release. Great job. We're going to switch sides. So bring that washcloth over to the left. Same type of curl, so hammer curl or standing curl, depending on how that handle allows. Count of 16. Here we go. 1, nice and slow release. 2, try to keep that wrist straight and strong on this. 3, that elbow's tucked in. I can feel my washcloth moving. 4, bending only at the elbow. 5, 6, really squeezing at the top. 7, 8, nice and slow, really trying to isolate that bicep. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep squeezing even if you drop it. 2, elbow is stationary. 1, slow release. We're going to take it back to the right side. We're going to do some reverse grip curls. So bring that washcloth back to the right. Again, trying to keep that elbow pinned into your side at all times. Reverse grip curl means our palms are facing our thighs to start, and they remain facing out the whole time. So count of 16, nice and slow, right side. Here we go. 1, shoulders are back over your hips. 2, really focus on your bicep. 3, try not to let your back do any of the work on this. 4, you're gonna feel this one in your forearms as well with that palm facing forward. 5, 6, wrist is straight and strong. 7, whew. 8, I think Pam put extra rocks in this jug. 8, it's feeling kind of heavy. 7, keep squeezing even if you drop your prop. 6, 5, really focus on keeping that elbow stationary. 4, 3, keep that washcloth in place. 2, and 1, slow release. Switching back to the left, move that washcloth over, 1 set of reverse grip curls on the left side. Here we go. 1, the jug is in my way, I can't lift it all the way up. 2, there we go. 3, again, wrist is straight and strong. 4, palms facing out at the top, towards your thigh at the bottom. 5, 6, keep that core tight. 7, that'll stabilize your lower back. 8, whew. 8, I hope you're finding muscle failure, 6A. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, we're gonna do some single arm cross curls next. 2, and 1. Let's take it back to the right side. So for that standing single arm cross curl, again, we're just gonna do a slow set on each side. I'm gonna use my left hand on my right hip as my pivot point for my elbow. So I'm gonna curl across my body. Again, not coming out front with this. We wanna come really close to our body, across your chest, and your fist meets about at your left pec on this one. So slow count of 16 on that right side. Here we go. 1, curling across your chest. 2, using that figure 8 band if you have bands, same hand, same foot. 3, 4, elbows stationary. 5, bending only at your elbow. 6, try to curl it all the way up there. 7, whew. 8, and keep that squeeze going, even if you drop it. 8, you're still gonna get some work for that muscle. 7, just by dramatically flexing. 6, 5, shoulders over your hips. 4, core is still engaged. 3, 2, and 1, slow release. Let's take it over to that left side, single arm cross curl. Use that right hand as my pivot point, and count of 16, nice and slow. Here we go. 1, again, curling across our body. 2, 3, 4, 5, try to tighten that core. 6, 7, 8, lose that forearm, lose your band. 8, or your prop. 7, but you still squeeze at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, and 1, slow release. We have one more exercise for our biceps. We're gonna do a slow set, fast set of our narrow grip curls. So I'm gonna put both hands on my jug handle here. And elbows tucked into my body. Hands are, or palms are facing each other. I'm going to curl up into my chest here. So I have that narrow stance. If you have that long band, you should start with your palms apart and you're curling in. I'm going to curl up, almost like a hammer curl, but that's how my hands have to hold this jug. Slow set, fast set. Here we go. 1, really squeezing at the top. 2, if you're using that long band, make sure you keep those elbows pinched into your side. 3, do not let them drift out. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just going to finish up with the slow set, fast set for this. 8, so we can move on to shoulders. 8, and finish up our upper body day. 7, 6, 5, controlling that release. 4, nice and slow on the release. 3, 2, here comes that fast set. 1, here we go. 1, stay in control. 2, 3, tight core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow release. That does it for the gun show, 6A. We are moving on to our final muscle group today. That will be the shoulders. All we will need for this will be our cans or water bottles that you have selected. If we have time,
Shoulders,
we may use this jug. Pam's excited. First up, and I'm sorry about this. I thought it was a good idea when I wrote this. We're still going to do it. We're going to do a minute of arm circles. So starting out in that lateral raised position, circling nice and tight. We're going to do 1 minute, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Nice small circles forward. So those hands are straight out to your side. Little tiny arm circles, really warming up those shoulders for what's about to come. We're already 15 seconds in. Holding onto those cans or water bottles as long as you can. If you need to drop your weights, go ahead and drop the weights. Bring those hands back up and keep those circles going forward. Nice and slow here. I think I picked cans that are slightly too big for my hand grip. Need to adjust. There we go. Keeping those arm circles going forward. We're well over halfway there. 6A. This is a piece of cake. I've been nervous for this set. I didn't think it was going to be easy after everything we've done. Not easy. Everything's a challenge, but we only have 3 more seconds to go. 2, 1. Great job. Next up, we're going to superset our front raise with our lateral raise. So I'm going to use my cans for this. If you have your long band, start with it under both feet for your front raise. So palms are starting at your thighs, lifting those hands up. Arms are in line with your shoulders, so hands stop at shoulder height. Slow set, fast set of our front raises, and then we'll go right into the lateral raises. Here we go. 1, nice and slow release. 2, again, you're stopping at shoulder height. 3, and controlling the release. 4, keeping your shoulders back over your hips. 5, 6, core is engaged. 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, get ready for it. 2, we're about to move into that fast set. 1, control this release, and here we go. 1, stay in control, 2, 3, same speed, both directions, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop at shoulder height, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a superset, moving right into that lateral raise. Hands out to your side. Here we go. 1, again, stopping at shoulder height on this. 2, if you're using that long band, you drop down to 1 foot. 3, 4, take a look out to your side, make sure your hand is directly beside you. 5, not drifting in front. 6, 7, if your hand starts drifting in front. 8, it's a sign of muscle failure. Drop that band and keep the motion going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, here it comes, 2, 1, let's go faster. 1, stay in control, 2, 3, 4, 5, the burn is real, 6, 7, we got this, 6A, 8, 8, 7, 6, it's not like you did a ton of push-ups earlier, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slow release. That's a superset, so we get to take it back up to the top with our front raises again. Back to that slow set. If you're using that long band, it's under both feet. To start, you can drop down to 1 for part of your muscle failure recovery. Slow set, front raises. Here we go. 1, 2, again, stopping at shoulder height. 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and slow on the return. 7, 8, these are the heaviest cans. 8, 7, they look small, but they're easily 100 pounds each. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, superset, going right into those lateral raises. 1, slow release, back to the lateral raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, you're doing great, 6A, we're almost there. 4, 5, I'm losing a grip on these cans. 6, 7, 8, check to make sure those hands are still right beside you. 8, not drifting in front. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slow release. Next up, keeping those cans in hand. We have a minute of arm circles going backwards this time. So again, really tight circles on this. Our minute starts in 2, 1, hands up. Really tight arm circles going backwards this time. This is almost it for our shoulders, 6A. You are tough. I know you can make it through this. Keeping those hands up. You can drop those cans if you need to. Already 15 seconds in. Really tight shoulder circles going backwards. Good job. Whew, my shoulders are barking right now. We are halfway through this minute. We have one more thing to do to count it down together after this. Keep fighting with me. If you're using that long band, you're still making those tight arm circles. Whew. 15 more seconds. You can do anything for 15 seconds. Come on, stay with me. I can see you working hard. You got this. Only 5 more seconds left. 3, 2, 1. That was terrible. Whew. All right. We're going to count it down. We have to throw a little bit of abs in there because, you know, they're my favorite. So we're going to grab our water jug again. We're going to count it down with 10 overhead sit-ups. Still need to keep those shoulders engaged. So I'm going to grab my water jug. If you have a medicine ball, you can use that. We're going to lay back. And again, we're up for 10, pressing up at the top. Here we go. Count with me. 10. Nice and slow on the return. 9. I know you're loud right now. 8. You're scaring your neighbors. 7. Waking up dogs everywhere in the neighborhood. 6. 5. Pam's probably waking up the chickens. 4. 3. Count it down. We've got 2. Don't forget that extra. 2. And 1. Bring it all the way back down to the mat. 6A. You did it. Upper body day. Number 1 done. We did it, I should say. I'm in a special amount of pain right now. Let's stretch it out. We're going to start. There's motion at my front door. I bet that's one of those dogs coming. Let me know I woke him up. All right, I'm going to bring our right arm across your chest. Pull that elbow in nice and tight. Stretching out that shoulder, upper back. Whew. I would suggest doing a little bit of extra stretching today. Release that. Bring your elbow up next to your ear. Let's stretch out that tricep. Today is the last day of March, which means tomorrow begins a nationwide FXB My Zone challenge. Release that. Let's switch sides. Quick push-up stretch. Bring that left arm across your chest. So there's a challenge invite out for My Zone users. We're pitting location against location for Farrell, so we've got to represent Bloomington. Release that. Let's bring our left elbow up next to your ear. Pull backwards, stretch out that left side tricep. Don't be like me. I forgot to put my My Zone on. I have the strap, but I did not put the puck on. So I won't be getting credit for today's class. Thank goodness there's video proof that I was here. Release that. Let's get our biceps stretched out. Right arm straight out front. Fingers facing down, using that left hand to pull back on that palm. Whew, really feel that after those reverse grip curls. From my forearm all the way up into my bicep. Let's switch sides, left hand out front. Fingers down, pulling those fingers, that palm back towards you. Try to press your elbow up into the ceiling if you're not quite feeling this stretch. Release that. Let's get our upper back. So you're going to bring those hands out front. Cross those palms. And you're trying to press those palms away from you like someone has a rope around your hands, pulling them away. Stretch around your shoulder blades there. Release that. Let's stretch our lats out real quick. So deep breath in, arms up overhead. And as you exhale, you're going to lean it over to the right. Nice and comfortable here. Back up top, deep breath in. Exhale, lean to the left. And back up top. Arms down to your side. Let's get our neck stretched out really quick. Take those palms together behind you. Pressing your palms down into the floor like we do in kickboxing. Bring your chin to your chest. Stretching out the back of your neck. You're going to take your chin over to your right shoulder. Real good stretch on the left side of your neck. Nice and easy. Chin over to the left. Pressing that right shoulder down into the mat or floor, whatever you're standing on right now. Chin back to center. Relax those arms. Hands, give yourself a nice clap. Great job today, 6A. Again, my name's Kate. I will be around the earth all day today. If you have any questions, you can reach out on Facebook or whatever. Happy birthday to our special birthday people. Thanks for those push-ups. You guys have an awesome day. Bye, Amanda. Bye, Rob.
Good job, everybody. Good job, Kate.
Thanks. Oh, those shoulders are rough.